This is our website, in which we have the nav bar at the very top, which has the home page, office page, living room page, about us, bedroom, which has a drop down, clearance, and contact us. We inserted a carousel here inside our container fluid to make sure that it was active and responsive, in which we could use the HTML code. So from that, we also added an image, which was our Fine Furniture, which is our logo, as well as our mission statement, which is very good because once people come on, they can see it straight away and know exactly what we're about. Fine Furniture. We then furthermore moved on to adding 6 thumbnails inside the container fluid. These thumbnails all are different widths, so 3 of them are MD4 and 3 of them are MD8. This offers us a staggered image, which gives us the F shape, which is very useful and very good for consumers to see when they're on a web page. It follows a nice pattern, so they take in all the information. Furthermore from that, we added a footer. We had a copy 2018 copyright for Fine Furniture, as well as 3 images of the Facebook, Twitter and Instagram account. So moving on to office page, you can see here again we brought across the same navigation bar here, has the same headings as previously, except in the office we have another 6 thumbnails included. These thumbnails are very good because once again they follow the F pattern. They're all inside the container fluid and are responsive. You can also see here there's a link to YouTube reviews of the stock chairs we have, as well as a YouTube review of office storage ideas, which can be very useful for consumers if they like to look for more ideas to fit more things into their office. Moving on from that, we look at the living room. Once again, it has a carousel of 3 images to show 3 different ideas in which you could incorporate into your living room. This again is inside the container fluid, which makes it responsive and gives it a good look to it. We once again added thumbnails and inserted content in which we can show that our shop or table range or rug ranges, as well as our mirrored ranges. Once again, we brought across the Fine Furniture footer, which is constant throughout all the pages. This is our about page, in which it incorporates another image in the very front, which is centered, as well as talks about our story. Story has content. It's only 1 thumbnail. We added it in with another thumbnail, which is our ethos, which is full of content as well. We used LI in the coding because it makes sure it grabs attention and puts it into a bullet point format of what our ethos is all about. We included once again the Fine Furniture logo at the very bottom.
Once again, following on from our homepage, office, living room and about us, we inserted the nav bar in the bedroom page. Beginning at the bedroom page, we have an image here which shows our various bed ranges, and we have shop now where you can come down further, where we have 3 thumbnails all divided out in the middle of the page. The images are all centered and the same size. Move down and we have more information on our different bed options, your 3 different sizes. Here again we used LI to put in our bullet points, which will give your main details of the bed. At the bottom of the page we have our footer, where we used our strong class to put the footer inside with the images. Moving on to our lighting range, we again brought across our nav bar and linked all the pages, and we inserted 6 thumbnails, sized 4MD for 3 of them and 8MD for 3 of them. Again using the F pattern like in the home page, office and living room page to achieve maximum viewing options for viewers. At the bottom we have our footer again with your class strong. Moving on to our clearance page, again we went for the F pattern with our nav bar at the top of the page, following on from all our previous pages to keep them in uniform. The footer at the bottom is again the same as all previous pages. And finally our contact page. This is a small page as it only has 2 thumbnails with images and content. At the top again we have our nav bar from all previous pages, keeping it all uniform, and at the bottom we have our footer again inside the class strong, keeping it all uniform. Also here we have 4 email links which you can contact us on social media.